Alright, here we are watching the Lindis.
Rerir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. In the end, nothing stays hidden forever. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything in my power to protect what I cannot afford to lose.
So in the last video, this little kid, who was like a descendant from the Crimson Moon bloodline, it turns out the Lindis is also a Crimson bloodline descendant. And Rerir was tasked by the Venster King to like slaughter all of them. And he has no idea that his wife is also one of the ones he has to take out. And that kid told her, why don't you like kill him in his sleep? He would not suspect you because you're his wife or whatever, fiance. And she said she can't. And he goes, well, because you can't, Khaenri'ah is going to be destroyed, and it's going to be because of the Venster King. And we're going to see what truly led up to that.
No matter who I have to face.
Ooh, okay. Turn to the office. I was right. I think he...
Huh? Was that Rerir who just walked past the window?
Oh, shit.
Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
I am him.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly being taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli? They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli. People of no consequence always vanish so easily. And no one even remembers them.
Yeah, reason why I was slowing down is because even though I'm currently Nefer, we're actually inside Rerir's memory. So even though we see Nefer, that's not who I am. I'm actually Rerir right now. I know it might look like I'm her, but I'm not her. I'm actually Rerir right now. I'm not her at all. Okay. I'll pass her close to me. Go.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already. And they say that the king's madness grows with each passing day. We're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be this way? Do we really deserve to die just because of the blood that runs through our veins? Lindis, are you even listening?
Sorry, Rerir. My mind was off wandering. I heard you, though. You're talking about what Rerir said. He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down rebels and dissidents.
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe he was using you from the very beginning.
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only distant relatives of the main lineage, and besides, my eyes are perfectly ordinary. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
But as Orlok said, who could possibly talk sense into that raving lunatic of a king? No one.
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't let anyone find you, anyone at all. Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. You need to be extra careful when he's around. And when I am too. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just act like we've never met.
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have? But after all this time together, surely he wouldn't lay a hand on you.
That's where you're fucking wrong.
I won't speak in his defense, nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. But I'll do everything I can to put an end to this. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape presents itself, take it. You'll be glad you took some spare change.
You call that change? But what about you?
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go anywhere right now. Please think about yourself for once.
It's getting friggin' dark in here.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in blood?
Why would it? Aren't we all just walking bloodlines?
Oh my god.
Everyone is accustomed to hunting down animals like prey. You've been a hunter for so long. You seem to have forgotten that most people don't just go around killing one another.
Leave me alone.
Okay. I usually stop because if I keep walking, it'll cut the text off when they're talking. It'll like abruptly cut them. So I usually stop when I hear that. Because right now, like I said, I know we're Nefer, but we're technically not right now. I'm actually supposed to be Rerir. This room looks familiar. Wait, wasn't I here with Dane? In this exact room? And he told me something about taking a passageway to the right, and that's where Ether showed up. This looks... Wait a minute. It can't be. I was here before. Hit it.
Should you have a phone on the handle? Then choose your angle well. Keep your moves light and brisk. And the prey won't sense a thing.
How do you know? You're in a quiet like your head.
I work with Tracy's.
Oh.
Make it open and above board, though. The key is to meet
The won't happen.
He's changed. Ever since he fell into the smell of that power, in the beginning, he was the guilty.
Shit.
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
Can't get to him fast enough. They appeared too quickly before I can hit him. Ooh. There's two.
Delindis, do you still remember Orlog?
He was killed.
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a while, didn't you?
Yes, we did. What about him?
He was arrested 2 days ago. Chances are he's already dead.
He...
I just don't get it! After everything he's done, why do you still stand by him? Or does it mean nothing to you that people keep dying?
No, that's not... Just hear me out.
I need to go now, Delindis. They're looking for us. You take care too. If you ever need a place to hide, come find us.
I think that little girl gets killed next. They're building it up to where she does.
Author, Valendis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 47 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. All subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... The situation within is proving more problematic than anticipated. No progress whatsoever. What now? Won't you give me even a glimmer of hope? Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way or we'll all be in danger. But I... If all this research comes to nothing, what then? Sooner or later it'll be my neck on the line.
Man, she's sweating profusely.
But could he really bring himself to kill me?
Yes.
No. Surely he wouldn't have the heart.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
You again.
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen.
But what about Ether? He was here. They even called him the Prince. He lived with them for 500 years. Was Ether here when this was happening? He had to have been. They even said so. They said he ended up in Khaenri'ah and lived here for 500
Imagine
years.
that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this, would we?
Ooh, ghost from the past, coming to claim your ass. Anyway. Oh my god.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through them just like usual. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too.
Oh my god. I keep having a feeling that he's gonna come across a page and it's gonna be his wife.
Wait. That's...
Could I be wrong? It's just a theory, or I'm not gonna skip until I see. I have a feeling that one of these pages is going to be his wife.
Valendis?
Yep. Told you. I fucking called it.
No. No! Why? But you bear the mark of the Crimson Moon. How could you possibly have anything to do with them? It cannot be. A diluted bloodline. Carefully concealed. I see it now. You've been living in the shadows just like me. What a fool I've been. Numbing myself with talk of justice. Even imagining my friends would back me up. But in the end, Urban Finster King! How far are you going to take this? From the direct bloodline to secondary offshoots? And then what? Today it's the descendants of the Crimson Moon. Who will it be tomorrow? Will you not rest until everyone down here is dead? No. This cannot go on. This is where it ends.
I told you. He was gonna pull one that was his wife.
You're really letting me go?
I am. As long as you can guarantee that no one will find you.
Don't worry, I'll be extra careful. No one will know I was here. But what about you?
Me?
If you let me go, you won't be able to complete your mission, will you?
Good point. In that case, maybe you should stay.
No, please! I just want to see the outside world again. To...
Go on living.
Yes! I know you're a man of your word. So please, just let me go.
If I let you leave, what will become of me? Just kidding. Go, now. But remember, don't let anyone know you were caught. We'll be seeing each other again very soon if you do.
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Rerir. What are you trying to do? Break me down?
I only say this because we long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not abandon Thalindis.
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear, but now I know exactly whose it is. It's Rerir. He won't tell me how to actually resolve any of this, but he keeps trying to manipulate me like a puppet. What's his game here? Tell me then. What will this moment of opportunity look like? And no answer. He's like a ghost. Always disturbing me when I'm on edge, but never answering when I need him most.
So, the Eclipse Dynasty was purging, well, massacring the descendants of the Crimson Moon. And it seems like it was all connected to the Vinster King's research. The King's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Khaenri'ah hanging in the balance. No wonder every aspect of Rerir's life was so unstable. And it looks like this Thalindis, Rerir's would-be fiancée, herself belonged to a sub-branch of the Crimson Moon Dynasty's descendants. It almost defies belief that a couple like them could hide the truth from each other for so long. If the Vinster King hadn't intervened in such a drastic way, they might have gone on deceiving each other for the rest of their lives. And why does Vetter, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? This guy kept more secrets than I ever imagined. The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow of someone's memories, you only ever see the parts they're willing to let surface. Time for something a bit more creative. We've been inside Rerir's mind this whole time, building up a picture of his psyche. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines and mapping out the rest.
You literally said not to do that.
Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Sure, it'll only be a reconstruction, part simulation, part reasoning, but it's usually pretty accurate. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever it is that Rerir has really been hiding.
But she told us not to do that. She said, well inside his minds, don't talk, don't speak, don't touch anything. And then she's over here, look at my fancy floating knife in the middle of the corridor hallway of his mind. Oh my god. She told us not to do that, and here she is, tampering with shit. Okay, the fuck is this chess game?
Rerir,
Are you there?
Oh my god, Dane. He sounded different. Okay, moving pieces consumes action points. When all your action points are used up, you'll be returned to the previous save point. When a piece moves to a square with this marking, you'll gain the corresponding number of action points. The square will also become the last save point. I get it. So if the point has 3, if I have 1, moving to it gives me 3. Oh god. So maybe... How do I move? God, that's awkward. Negative? I have to lose points to gain points. Don't we love our lives? 2. Maybe. Talk to Dane. 1, 2.
Hey, Rerir! Come out, it's urgent!
Look at him as a puzzle piece.
Dane? What's wrong?
This is weird.
Quick, come with me. I'll explain everything once we've met up with the others.
Okay. I'll come. But the Lindis is still over at the Universitas. I'll need to leave her a note.
All right then, but make it quick.
I've never seen Dane so worked up before. Whatever this is, it must be big trouble.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, make use of the movement squares to move pieces in the marked directions. Moving this way does not consume points. I get what you're doing. I can't see by the... Okay, I see it. I see, but I skip. Maybe if I go here, then here, then here, then here, then here, and here. Woo! Which would allow me to go this way and then this way. Why did they do it like this? Ooh. Is that the king?
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and women of ambition can speak face to face in broad daylight, I say that's a big step forward for our dear Khaenri'ah.
We already know what she looks like though, but okay.
Don't be ridiculous. We do not fear the day. Why would we seek refuge in the night?
God, that voice sounds really familiar to me.
You might ask your blade that same question. I'm told it prefers the cover of darkness. The word on the street is that Sorrowful only strikes when he has an unfair advantage. But that is patently false. I see you're missing an arm and a leg. Surely only a fair fight could explain that.
If this is your way of offering me replacement limbs, believe me, I'll take them.
Oh, we can certainly discuss that. With bioalchemy, anything is possible. Assuming I have your full support in my research.
Lunatic. Robtatir. What brings you here?
Why, Dainsliff, of course. He invited me.
Oh.
Please, cast aside your apprehensions, Miss Rhine-daughter. Whatever the rumors may say, I am but a humble servant of the king, and I can assure you he affords me no greater convenience than he does you.
Well, the Universitas Magistrorum won't stop fawning over you. So at least some of the rumors must be true. You're clearly doing well for yourself, so drop the humble servant act. It endears you to no one. You're president of the Universitas Magistrorum, the chief royal mage known as the Wise by royal appointment, and by far the most favored among the 4 pillars of Khaenri'ah. Vice President Veit doesn't even try to hide his envy when he sees you.
My success is the product of hard work and good luck. It's as simple as that. Were the king not such an extremist, I hardly think I would have received a senior post at my age. Of course, no job is without its gripes. Serving a king like ours can be a challenging task, as I'm sure you can imagine. And as for Eftervit, in missing out on the presidency, he's dodged a mountain of stress. Like everything else in life, it comes with pros and cons.
You're all here. I apologize for the short notice, but it was an emergency.
You must be Rerir.
That sliding animation.
Mr. Sorrowful. Yes, I handled your case file during your sentencing. Nothing personal, of course. I'm pleasantly surprised that you remember me.
You're clearly a person of substance if you've been invited here. But Dainsleif, you'd better have a very good reason for convening this little gathering.
It's my brother, Vedafenir. After he spoke at the court this morning, the king was so infuriated by his words that he had him blinded in both eyes and thrown in prison.
Vedafenir in prison? Strange. I thought the king trusted him and Heroptatir more than anyone else in the world. Does this mean the king's circle of trust just got even smaller?
It has nothing to do with trust. It's about what the king wants, which is as clear as day to anyone paying attention. I simply appease him, because it's in the best interests of the Universitas Magistrorum.
And also because you're slimy. Vedafenir, perhaps less so. But still, a visionless visionary? It rather inclines me to think that qualifications are not what get you ahead in Khaenri'ah.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to be having right now?
Dane, what are you planning to do?
Rescue Vedafenir, I assume.
Correct. It will mean storming the palace by force. Tonight. I need all of you on my side.
That's far too dangerous. And don't forget, Dainsleif, you're captain of the Royal Guard. You swore an oath to the throne.
You've been planning this for a while, haven't you?
I have no desire to commit treason. But whatever critique the king may have of Vedafenir, disfiguring your most loyal subject for putting the best interests of his court and nation first, this is not the conduct of a wise ruler. My blade will force the king to see the error of his ways.
So, Vedafenir's prophecy enraged the king. I'm sure it wasn't what he wanted to hear, but if he won't take counsel even from the visionary, that is deeply troubling news. The extent of His Majesty's madness is now all too clear. The question is, how does a man like me get out of this situation unscathed? You have noble ambitions, Dane, but I'm afraid they don't do much for a guy like me. I'm not interested in saving the world. All I want is a letter of pardon.
A letter of pardon? For whom? Thelindis? The chances of the Venster King issuing a pardon for anyone connected to the Crimson Moon seem vanishingly slim.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This black fog over the board must have some connection to Thelindis. But why is it taking this form? Does it have something to do with Rerir's past? Another mystery I'll need to unravel.
Yeah. Okay, consume the marked number of action points to defeat your opponents as pieces. Your pieces will only attack when they have more action points than needed to defeat your opponent's piece. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can hear me whittling down. When my voice starts doing that, that's my exhaustion levels hitting. Okay. Can I? I need to get to that fog, but I'm trying to decide on how I would do it. Woo! Can I? Okay, yeah, it does. It is as it is. Woo. Let's go this way, and this way. 5. I'm fucking screwed, bro. Ah! It was all a tactic, you see. Here? Maybe. I think I'll make it. I'll make it.
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for experimental purposes. The results are as follows. Research dating back to the Crimson Moon Dynasty has established 2 points regarding moon marrow. Firstly, its origins have something to do with a god's power. Secondly, it serves as a portal to an as-yet indeterminate location. Moon marrow can thus be defined as a spatial gateway. However, there are a number of hurdles to overcome before we can answer the question of where it leads to. To start with, opening the gateway requires a specific power source, which the relevant literature indicates. An enormous amount of power is then required to keep the gate open. Currently, the total power output of our instruments remains in the single digits. To make matters worse, I am now the only staff member remaining in the Moon Marrow Lab. The Universitas Magistrorum recently decided to move most of its personnel into abyssal energy research, which has stymied all Crimson Moon-related projects. This is not a wise move. I have always maintained that placing all our hopes in a single source of power is risky, especially one as poorly understood as this, as well as making ourselves overly reliant on a single resource. We are neglecting other promising technologies. I apologize if this comes across as disrespectful. But as a Moon Marrow researcher, I desperately want to see the world beyond the gateway. If we really made it there one day, what would we find? And how would we go about taming the unknown? My imagination is endlessly fueled by questions such as these.
Oh? Man, they just put it farther and farther away. Shit. Do they really expect me to fight all of the other enemy chess pieces? Or can I just, like, avoid them altogether? I don't know. Well... Like, do they intend for me to fight them, or... Looking like fucking Nodkra in the Eternal City. In the background, stars. Yeah! Fucking... Yeah, but what? Fucking haters. Hold on. Ah, I think I know what I do have to go that way. Oh yeah. So I bet I do have to go that way. Okay, hold on. So I have 4. I wouldn't make it though, so let's go. No. Break. Here. Ah! They want you to do it like that. Mm-hmm. Woo! 3.
This is for you. I heard you're gonna leave the city with your parents.
It is awkward that they want you to do it like that. Like, you have to lose your chess piece to restart to get the points back. Hold on a second. I need to...
The Lindis. Did you hear about what happened?
I've heard nothing. Rerir got back very late last Friday, and he was acting a little unusual, but he slept pretty well, so I'm guessing whatever he did was a good deed.
He set her free.
You never saw him, and I don't know what he did. And this conversation never happened. You understand?
What if he finds out that you pried into his secrets?
Don't be silly. I don't know what secrets he does or doesn't have. All I know is he's just a normal guy who happens to run some errands for the king.
Are you scared of him?
I don't know. The Rerir I know doesn't match the person you all describe. Logically, I should be scared of him. And yet, I don't want to lose him. But enough about that. You should get going, and be careful with the package I gave you. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
What's in it?
A piece of the moon. All you need to know is that as long as you keep it safe, then in the future, everyone will be able to see a red moon.
A red moon? You mean our moon?
That's right. Our moon. Promise me you'll look after it.
I promise, Lindis.
Oh, I think I recognize this little girl. Is this the girl that, if I don't think so, but she reminds me of that little girl, the one that, Alakino destroyed when she was taken into the orphanage. She, like, destroyed that girl's mother and fought her and killed her as well. She was the little girl in Fontaine, the one that had, like, the little necklace with the flower. But I don't think so. I think that was somebody else.
The Crimson Moon bloodline will never die out. Its light, the color of blood, will become like a fire that flows in our veins, no matter how long it takes.
Oh, they just never stop with this. So where's the next one? Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. The fact that I have to do all of this 2 more times, because I have my other Lumine account and then my Aether. Maybe that's why I'm feeling the drain. That's why I'm like, You're right. Damn it, 4.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
So this is where he gets betrayed.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? Is this treason? You know what happens to those who betray the throne. Please,
Don't do this! It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne. He has betrayed all of Khaenri'ah.
If you have any love left for justice in your heart, you should join me.
It's showtime. Dane and his group will handle the troops in the palace. Then Hoptatir and my daughter will disarm the security measures. My job is to enter the prison and rescue Vedifalnir. Stay safe. Wish me luck.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade. It is time for justice to prevail.
Oh my god. But then... He said that he was betrayed, so we gotta figure out why. Or rather, how. I'm trying to count the squares ahead of time, so like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just dying every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6. Less 2. Has to be that way. How though? Oh, hold on. Ah! Ah! I gotta get to that 4 somehow. Red, blue colors.
This place is filthy. And the smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single shred of dignity. This is dire. Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedifalnir.
It's you.
Surprised? Oh, wait. I guess surprise isn't an emotion that prophets feel very often.
I certainly felt some surprise in the moment when I was blinded. Surprise at the king's sheer ignorance. Surprise at just how unfairly this world responds to words of earnest remonstration.
I'm curious. What did you prophesize this time?
It wasn't a prophecy. It was a word of warning. Someone had to say it.
I always thought so. Vedifalnir was represented by a serpent, I thought so.
The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsessions. I simply told him that if he continues on this path, Khaenri'ah will surely fall.
But he didn't listen. Worse still, he stabbed you in both eyes and locked you away. Dane asked for my help. The court is in complete chaos now, but I'm sure you predicted that.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
Forgive my curtness, Vedifalnir, but the king did not suddenly turn on me today. His suspicions have been brewing for a long time. You can't have wisdom beyond the reach of your fellow man without attracting his fear and suspicion. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either. He blinded you because he thought this would make the visions stop.
That's not true, though. Getting the visions... People don't understand how that works. When he said, I have visions, it doesn't mean he sees with his eyes. The visions are, like, projected directly into your mind. You don't see them with your eyes physically. It's more like in your mind. Like a memory or a dream.
He wasn't entirely wrong. I did indeed lose my power to see the future. Right up until...
Until what?
Just now. I believe I saw something new.
Well, tonight could go a lot of different ways. 5 of us banded together to storm the palace, also we could rescue you. This will go down as the most tumultuous day in Khaenri'ah history.
I sense hatred in you, but also hope. A desperate hope that with the tyrant deposed, that will be the end of the story. But this is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter, in a whole new story. There are many men of honor and courage in this world, Rerir. But you are not one of them. You're not here for justice, are you? You're here for yourself. Is that a dagger? Interesting. Why not the polearm? It was always your weapon of choice.
With your abilities, I don't doubt that you were able to recover some of your sight. But I also doubt that you want to make an enemy of me right now.
Of course not. We're on the same side, aren't we?
We could be. But I need you to be honest with me, Rerir. At this point, you're my only hope for the future.
You mean your future? With your beloved, Thalindis?
Yes. And I know there are bigger things at stake here. A dynasty, a nation, and maybe the entire world. But forgive me, I care first and foremost about myself. I can't abandon the one I love to save myself. I just can't do it. But you see a broader picture of the future than I. You see the solutions to the biggest problems of our age. So tell me, what is my solution? What's the answer?
In matters of fate, answers are either right or wrong. What will be and what will not. Maybe you are willing to pay a certain price in the pursuit of happiness, but unfortunately, fate does not negotiate. That is the cruelest thing about fate. It is unmoved by your sacrifices.
That can't be true. I know it's your voice that I keep hearing in my head, urging me to see how the world is changing, to seek more power, so I can protect the things I love. You show me disaster, but you won't show me how to avoid it? Why? Why are you doing all this?
My voice. In your head. So, you hear it too? The voice that steals your mind, gains your trust, and drives you crazy. It turns out that we are not so different, you and I.
Rerir just broke into the strangest smile I've ever seen in my life. As if he'd discovered some monumental secret. But then he suddenly switched to looking extremely weary.
Very well then. My advice to you is as follows. You must persevere. Whatever trials and tribulations you may face, be steadfast in the belief that they are your path to the future. For as long as you live, your story with Thalindis shall not come to an end. That is the only chance you have of fighting back against fate. It is up to you whether you believe my words. Regardless, that is all I will say on the matter. I have no right to intervene any further.
I will hold you to your word.
Thank you for setting me free. In return, I will tell you one more thing that you cannot afford to ignore.
Just then, a strange wave of energy rippled through the city. We had no idea what it could mean.
If I were you, I would head to the Universitas Magistrorum.
The Universitas? Oh no!
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again very soon, Rerir.
Whatever Vedifenir said, I didn't catch it. I didn't even help him out of the prison. There was no time to lose.
Hmm? But that's not how he said it ended. Dane said that Vedifenir, who he went to save, had betrayed him, but he didn't say why. I just noticed that I have my whole full team. Uh-oh. They wouldn't have given me my full team if there wasn't a reason for it. I'm gonna have to fight something. I know how this game is. Oh, shit. Yeah, if they've given me my full team, there's a reason for it. When you see like Hazo and Khaenri'ah pull up, you know something's seriously going down. Yep.
Monsters? Is this Rhine-Daughter's doing? Universitas Magistrorum. Out of my way! The Universitas. That reminds me of a rumor I once heard. Allegedly, the king installed secret mechanisms in the palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever going to activate, it would probably be on a night like tonight.
Help! Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me! I can't! Ah!
That sounded like an explosion. So, the rumor is true? The king really went through with it. What other means does the king have at his disposal? They must run on power from the Abyss. And given it's a major center of Abyss research, anyone over at the Universitas will be in grave danger. I have to hurry!
Ooh, fuck. That disoriented the shit out of me. Also, when the Abyssal Hounds show up, it sucks because if they hit even one of your characters, you all slowly start taking life. Like, your life slowly starts going down. You get, like, infected with, like, a plague. It's not, but that's what it feels like. Eat the apple, become my Eve. Eat the apple, become my Adam. Shoving this fucking apple in Khaenri'ah's mouth. I almost dropped my death. Alright.
Running away?
Yes, how? Yes. What are you gonna fucking do about it? That punch was fucking personal. Shit.
Farewell!
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Oh, there.
Fracture! Tell me what you see. Not too far now. Target acquired.
Shit, he got hit with it.
For the Lord of the Night.
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
What the? Oh, okay. Like like how she took more damage than like everybody else. Are you serious? Damn it, it hit me with it. So even if one character gets hit with it, all of your characters' lives will slowly start going down.
Go! You're free now!
Seek within.
Yeah, like I hate when you fight the Abyssal Hounds, because if one character gets hit, even if it's not the character you're playing as, they get hit by an Abyssal Hound like Claw Strike or whatever they want to call it, you all start losing health slowly, like all of you. Like say if Khaenri'ah gets hit, that means Hazo, Lumion, Aurora, and Nefer will all slowly start taking damage because he got hit. It's kind of unfair. Like you all get infected, not just
Monsters at the Universitas Magistrorum? Why now?
You're going to die, dear Sophitia character.
Oh no! They're coming! It's no use. The table won't hold out much longer. The weapons. Where are the weapons? Of course. All the lab equipment was upgraded after the inspection last week, but the new weapons haven't been allocated yet. I'm done for. Is anyone there? I need help! Stay back! Please stay back!
Hmm? Huh?
What's that? Rerir! So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave!
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
This? No, don't do it! Celindus! Celindus! I won't do it! I have to save her!
By what means exactly? A lonely pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me!
Come to the past. Join us.
Rerir, thank goodness we...
Step forward and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
Hatred, grief, despair, desire. We all have
Rerir!
Celindus.
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Rerir? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?